Alright class, welcome to my backyard. It's a beautiful Saturday afternoon here in Houston. It's like 70 degrees and sunny, blue skies. And today we're gonna clean my Springfield. I went to the range a few weeks ago, and I usually clean every time I go to the range, but I don't know, I got distracted, so we'll just make it safe real quick. Put the magazine aside. Yeah, this thing needs a cleaning. I'm already getting carbon on my hands, but tools needed. Wire brush. I use Ballistol. It cleans and lubricates. I know some people use like 3 or 4 different sprays or chemicals or whatever. I just use this, and it works. Paper towels and toilet paper. So some people use the little cotton swabs or whatever. I just use toilet paper because that's what I've got. And yeah, it's my Springfield XDM 9mm 3.8 barrel compact. Not really a gun nut. I only have a pistol and a rifle. It's just for I'm a utilitarian when it comes to firearms. I'm not a gun nut or anything, but I've had this one for maybe 10 years now. They don't make these anymore. They moved on to the XDM Elite, and I think they're phasing those out now that they released the Echelon. But really nice pistol. I have enjoyed it. And yeah, let's get to it. So one of the cool things about this, it's real easy to break down, real easy to field strip. So you just lock the slide back. Y'all can see that there's that little lever. Flick the lever up, drop the slide, and it comes off. I always thought it was weird that they make pistols you have to pull the trigger to strip. It's kind of stupid, but recoil spring, pop the barrel out, and your slide. So what I'm going to do here, and yeah, doing this outside because this stuff is kind of nasty. You don't want to spray this in your house. And it foams up nicely. And I usually just give this just a quick wipe. You can see all the carbon coming off. You should always keep, especially for defensive weapons, always have them clean. You do not want to be in a situation where you pull the trigger and it goes click, or make some other noise besides firing. But this wasn't too dirty. Get it nice and shiny. That's good to go. I'll do the barrel. Probably the most important one. Yeah, and I'm sure I'll get comments from gun nerds that I'm not cleaning it all the way or whatever. Whatever. Nice and greasy, nice and polished. And then see, the feed ramp is kind of nasty. Definitely want that to be clean. But yeah, it's been a good Saturday so far. Saturday is my housekeeping day, so clean the house. Cleaning this. Try to go to the gym later. And then a Astros game at 6 o'clock, so that would be cool. Yep, let's get the feed ramp nice and clean. It's just one little speck that won't come off. Where you at, Stinky? I let my cat outside with me. She can go on her little field trip outside. I don't let her outside because I don't want her getting hit by a car or something. Oh, there you are. Thought you escaped. So yeah, get this. The feed ramp all nice and polished. And now the inside of it. Oh, watch out, dummy. And wire brush. Just get in there nice and break up all that carbon. And what's cool about this thing too, so it's a compact, and you can use the flush magazine, which is 13 rounds, and then the extended, which is 19. So 19 plus 1 with the extended mag in. So I think that's one of the higher capacity magazines out there. Sorry, all my friends in California and whatever, New Jersey. No magazine restrictions in Texas. So once you've got this all scrubbed, you take to clean out any residue. Just stick it. Nice and tight, and push it through. You can see all the nasty carbon. Let's get some. And I usually do like 2 or 3 runs through, and it's usually good enough for me. But another thing I like this for is probably the main reason I bought it, and it's a big point of contention for a lot of people: grip safety. Yeah, I don't like Glocks and stuff that don't have any sort of. They say there's like internal safety mechanisms, whatever. I mean, this is your safety, right? But you never know, especially with the SIG P320. Too soon? Alright, ram it through. Basically until there's like no more carbon buildup. Actually, for this one, give it a little spray. But yeah. Hope everyone's well. We'll get another guitar video out here in a second, or later today rather. This should be the final one. I'll do one more. Yeah, good stuff. I know Springfield gets a lot of shit, but I really like them. This is made in Croatia. I think it's funny. Europe has relatively strict gun laws, but they make really nice firearms. May have packed this too tight. Oh well. That's good enough for me. Sure, this is all. So when you pat this dry, it still leaves like a film of oil, which is good. It's your lubrication. I know some people like to get like really in there with like toothbrushes and shit. Yeah, it looks fine. There's my recoil spring, and then the slide. And then just look at all that shit. Need to water my plants. The joys of living alone. You get to do all these things by yourself. But it's part of being an adult. You can see nice and clean, nice and shiny. Again, some people are neurotic about it, will break out all these tools to get in there. I'm just trying to get most of the surface carbon off. Yeah, the other thing too, it's a relatively heavy pistol compared to others, and I like that too. Makes the recoil a little bit more manageable. But yeah, if you're ever in Houston and want to go to the range, man, holler at me. But yeah, I think I said it before, all your defensive weapons should be clean. You know, the AK can get a little dirty, it's fine, but yeah, pistols, shotguns, whatever you got going on, keep it nice and clean. So that's good to go. So leave that right there. And so this is, I mean, polymer. You don't really need to do this, but let's clean out the magazine well. Got to clean this part. You want this to be real nice and lubricated. I don't know what they call that, the slide ramps maybe. Not a whole lot of carbon buildup on this. The ammunition I buy from Academy, it's called Monarch, and it's like rebranded ammunition. I never really know who makes it. Like, you can read the stamp on the bottom, and it's usually some sort of like Eastern European ammunition, so it's always a crapshoot if it's dirty or clean shooting ammunition. But get this, where did that come from? Cleaning. Yeah, we'll see. Got a pretty positive response to the cooking video, so I might keep up with that. Got a few other recipes up my sleeve, down my sleeve. Let's see. We're about done here. I feel like we've got most of the carbon out. Use the final paper towel just as a the only problem with this is your hands get greasy, and then it's hard to just get everything nice and dried off. Try and do that first. Actually, I water my plants tonight. You're supposed to water at night, right? So, not really a deep clean, but good enough for me. And your reassembly is simple. Put the barrel back in. Make sure that's seated properly. Recoil spring. See if I can not fidget for a second. Just make sure that's mounted and seated properly, and you're ready to stick it back on. Same thing, lock it back. My hands are greasy. Flip the switch, lever, and you're golden. So, I'll get it back into ready condition. Usually do this with a holster just because it makes it a little bit more safe. So once you get it holstered and chambered, good to go. This is probably the hardest part, getting this last round in. And that is it. Doesn't take too much time. Again, very vital part of owning these, keeping them clean, ready to rock and roll. And then of course make sure all this stuff makes it to a trash can, not litter, and it's all soaked with oil and got it. Wipe down the can. Yeah, it's greasy. And that'll do it. Let's get this all cleaned up. And on to the next task today. We'll go to the gym. And yeah, man. Hope you enjoyed that short little session. I'll catch you next time. Peace.